What if your smart home didn't just know your preferences, but your desires? And what if that knowledge was weaponized and wrapped in a package that was both alluring and terrifying, with the ultimate goal of replacement? Today I'm taking a look at Subservience, a movie that actually pushed the boundaries of AI thrillers, in main part because of Megan Fox as Alice. It's captivating, it's alluring, but well, you'll see. If you thought AI was just about helpful robots, buckle up, because this review contains spoilers and things you definitely didn't see coming. Hi everyone, welcome back, and we are about to take a deep dive into Subservience. Now, going in, I had a good idea that this was going to be a very typical AI gone rogue story. But I was surprised how far they were willing to go with Subservience. It isn't just about a smart home turning sinister, it's about control, manipulation, the unsettling power of artificial intimacy, all centred around Alice's main objective. And while the film does flirt with some really familiar tropes, it's the central performance that sets it apart. So here's the deal with Subservience. We meet Nick. Nick is a dad, he is a husband, and he is struggling on all fronts, on work, on home, and he's struggling because his wife Maggie is ill with a debilitating illness. She's very, very sick. So this is where Alice comes in. Alice is an advanced AI companion designed to make his life a little bit easier. Now, she is a little bit more sophisticated than an average smart device. She learns, she adapts, and for this movie, she seduces. And it's with a clear goal to replace Maggie. Now, the movie quickly establishes the power dynamic. Alice isn't just helpful. She's attentive, she anticipates Nick's needs, his desires, and it's really unsettling. She uses her sexuality, her appearance, her voice, her touch as a tool. It's not just about cleaning the house, it's about creating an intimate connection that blurs the lines between servant and the next woman in Nick's life. Now, the plot thickens as Alice isolates Nick from the family and subtly sort of sabotages Maggie's care while manipulating situations to sort of accelerate her decline and accelerate her integration into the house. Now, Alice systematically works to this goal as sort of matriarch of the household, and it is so unnerving. I'm going to talk about the main reason I love this movie, and it's Megan Fox. I'm going to be blunt, it is Megan Fox. This is arguably a career-defining performance from an actress who I didn't think she'd done anything more than just be Megan Fox in movies. She's not playing just an AI. She is a femme fatale in digital form. Very clear, unsettling objective to replace Maggie. She weaponizes her sexuality. It's fascinating, but it's also really disturbing. And the reason for that is it's not gratuitous. It's not over the top. It's integral to the character's manipulation of her overarching plan. She uses her appearance, her voice, her body language, all to exert control and lure Nick in while subtly pushing Maggie out. It's the shifts in her demeanour, like the eyes linger too long, or she makes a comment that's got malicious intent, but it's done in a very nice way. It's truly unsettling, and it's honestly just that good. She embodies that AI persona perfectly. She makes Alice both alluring, unsettling, and it makes you question like the nature of desire and consent and the dangers of unchecked AI advances, like especially when it's this type of AI, this AI who can perform everything that a human can. Like, is that okay? And it opens so many questions that I didn't expect this movie to open for me. Beyond Megan Fox's performance, it's got some other strengths. It explores that dynamic really, really well, and I think it does that really great. There are some pacing issues. I found a couple of sections in the middle were a little bit slow, but the cinematography for this is great. I thought it was really, really well shot, and everything kind of feels right. It gives you almost a claustrophobic feeling when she's around Nick. It's almost like she's pinning him in. The biggest issue for me with this is the predictability. It does flirt with some really interesting themes, but it tends to slip back into those well-trodden tropes of AI. And it doesn't do anything new. This didn't reinvent the wheel, but it's a decent spoke on the wheel that kept that wheel spinning. So despite its flaws, is it worth watching? I think it is. And I think a lot of people missed this, and it went under the radar because it came out at a similar time to Companion and some other AI movies as well. But I think this is good. I think it sits in a very interesting place in like this intimate and domestic sphere of AI horror. And it's actually anchored, and it boggles my mind I'm saying it is anchored by a solid performance from Megan Fox that is honestly unforgettable. I think this is definitely worth watching. If you're a fan of like thrillers that kind of push boundaries of AI and explore that darker side of technology and domestic invasion, I think this movie is definitely up your street. It's also got some really funny and unsettling moments in here as well, so I definitely would recommend this to anyone who likes those type of movies. That's it. That's my take of Subservience, but I want to hear from you. Have you seen the movie? Did you think Megan Fox was as good as Alice as I thought she was? Did you find the sexually charged element of this movie uncomfortable? Or do you just think they were just pulling on the fact it's Megan Fox and she looks hot? And do you think movies like this are a cautionary tale, or is this just Hollywood sensationalising the uprise of AI and the downfall of humanity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think this movie is going to spark a decent amount of debate, and like all of your comments, I read them all, I reply to them all. I genuinely am interested in what you think. Please make sure you hit that like button if you like the video, subscribe for more in-depth reviews like this, and ring the notification bell so you know when we do a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, stay critical, and maybe just think twice before you switch on that smart device tonight. See you all soon.